Tell me, why do Nigerians like shortcuts?
Shortcuts are all we've ever known. From the beginning of time, I came back to Nigeria in 2016 and I realized that from childhood, people only know about shortcuts.
It's an alternative for us to get something done by ourselves. And basically for most of us, for us to get something really done in Nigeria, and if you want to do the right thing, do it the way it's supposed to be done, it takes like forever for it to be done.
I don't think it's all Nigerians that like shortcuts, right? But some Nigerians like shortcut because they cannot wait. Like, when you are going through a process and the process is taking longer and then you are seeing pressure from social media, from families, from friends and the likes, you want to try to impress the gram. You want to try to impress the street. So you have to now go through so many shortcuts. And we know a lot of shortcuts nowadays. The most popular one is G-Boys. Like, a lot of people go through the Yahoo to get money, fast money, quick money. At the end of the day, they end their lives.
That word shortcut, in the first instance, is like getting to a place faster, if I would say. And then we as Nigerians, we are all known for being smart and intelligent. We always want to deliver and acquire what we want faster. So you saying that we like taking shortcuts is part of us, because we want to achieve what we want faster.
Nigerians are always smart though, and they believe getting things done in every way is just their own way. You understand? And if we are to attribute the shortcut thing to Nigerians, I think to some extent we are right, because you can imagine if you are trying to write your WAEC, and even the parents of the child, they are the one that will go and pay for special center for the child to write WAEC. That's one shortcut, just to be able to get everything done. When they try to break the process, they just want to maneuver the process, and I don't think it's the right thing to do.
My own primary school particularly, they serve food, break time food for us, and if you get there late, you don't get your ration, you don't get a portion because it would have been exhausted. So if you don't find a shortcut to skip the line, you will probably not have the food from the school for that particular day. So it has become a part and parcel of us. And I'm sure it is not exclusive to just Nigerians alone. I think it's more of a black thing. So if you don't find a way around things to make it easier for yourself, at the end of the day you might lose out on a lot of things. You might just lose out on everything.
And for me, the problem is the family unit. If you get it wrong in the family unit, it's going to spill into the society itself. So, for example, a child is told, let me do your homework for you, but tell your teacher that you are the one that did that. That's the problem. We grow up understanding that this is the way of life. And a child finishes primary school and then secondary school, you hear stories of children and parents bribing students with biscuits just so that they can become the school head boy. And the children vote. And if parents are not stopping it, teachers are applauding it, principals are saying, yes, this is the person that we want. They carry that mentality into universities. And in universities, the politics just becomes dirtier. And as you get out of university and you move into higher terrains like Nigeria as a whole, what do you expect? Shortcuts become part of our life. Shortcuts become who we are. Shortcuts are where you see empowerment being shared to people. They're saying they're empowering them, and then they give them 3 bags of pure water for youth empowerment. We look at it, we laugh about it on social media, and we let it slide. There is no solution that people want. We have solutions. We can talk about these solutions, but implementing these solutions is something that needs to be done. We have our policymakers. There are policies that are put in place, but no one wants to implement them. From childhood, right down to our policymakers, right down to the decision makers in this country, we have ingrained it as part of our culture to adapt shortcuts. So if you don't want to live the life of shortcuts, you are part of the problem.
And how do we overcome these challenges?
I will still go back to the family unit. As a mother, as a father, what values are you instilling in your children? The next generation of Nigerians is coming up. If you do not tell a child this is wrong, if a child does not understand their assignment, don't go and do it for them and tell them to lie about it. Teach them the right way. Be willing to go the length and breadth to instill values that can make children be more valuable citizens in the country. We don't have enough parents willing to do that. But if our parents can get it right, believe me, the next generation of Nigerians will get it right as well.
There are so many things we need to do. It's just for us to, I think upbringing also plays some role. And culture, the way we've been our culture, the value, assist, everything has gone. And we need to start bringing those things back. And we bring back those things that prepare us as a person, those things that can mold you as a person. You know, when you grow up in an environment where you know that things are being done rightly, you definitely when you are not growing up, you've been cultured in that part that, okay, I need to do this in the right way, this is supposed to be done.
In the real sense, to determine what you want to achieve, shortcuts might not really give you the real and the best solution to your problem. We just go for shortcuts to manage our time.
So we believe if we don't take it, things might get difficult to get done. But even at that, we still just have to do things in the right way, go through the process and get the right results.
Like, it's a no-no for me. I don't think this trend should continue. In fact, it's not like I don't think. This trend should not continue because young people need to understand that before you get to a particular point in life, you must go through processes. You cannot compare your 7 weeks experience with someone else's 10 years experience, right? So that person has worked so hard for 10 years to get to where he or she is today. But you are just coming, you have to be patient with the process so that you can get the most out of life. But if you continue going through shortcuts, you are endangering your life, you end up in prison, you end up killed. In fact, you put your whole family in danger, like you get. So this trend shouldn't continue. We need to reorientate the minds of young Nigerians that shortcut is not the way out, but there's a due process that each and every one of us have to follow.
So, what do you think? What is your opinion? Put your comment below. Why do Nigerians like shortcuts? And should we continue taking shortcuts just because we want to achieve our goal? Put your comment below. See you next time. No degree for anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, keep watching
Africa Point of View.